Another important part of decentering men is decentering women who uphold patriarchy, like this person. I don't normally like to make an example of anybody unless it's a man doing some nonsense, but I am going to make an example of this person who I just blocked. This is only part of their 3-comment feedback, unsolicited feedback on my voice, but I have very little tolerance for men who come on my page and say a bunch of BS that I didn't ask for. And I have maybe even less tolerance now for women who do this. When you police another woman's looks, her speech, her schmegsuality, or any of that stuff, you are just as bad as men who do it. In fact, sometimes it hurts more. This comment really messed with me. You know, it's like 2 o'clock and I'm just now making my first video because I really went into my head like, do I do what is it? What does she say? Purposefully screech for comedic effect. What does that even mean? I don't even know what you mean screech. So I started thinking, do I screech when I talk? I'm not purposely doing anything. This is just how I talk. I've been doing storytelling and comedy since 2006, and I have never changed. This is how I've always talked. It's how I will always talk. This is exactly how I talk with my husband, with my friends, to my dog, except that I have like a stupid baby voice when I mean, "Good baby, Waymo, she's right there." You're like, there he goes. He's asleep. Everyone else, and besides my dog and children, I talk the same. So shut up. So I want to use this as an example because this is how women uphold patriarchy. Who asked you? You know what I mean? Policing women doing anything. Why? Who asked you? Why do you get a say on what I do? If I gave her one chance. I was like, hey, she was like, maybe don't do that screechy thing. It's annoying. Blah. So then I kindly said, if you don't like my voice, you can always unfollow. And then it was 2 long comments being like, you're just doing this on purpose. Would you want someone who screeches when they talk? You're doing it for comedic effect. Blah. It's not funny. For somebody who doesn't even make content, I don't care if you like it or if you think it's funny. I have like over 126,000 followers or something. None of them have a problem with my voice. And if they did, they would unfollow. Like, shut up. And the reason why this hurts so much is women online, if you don't make content, you probably already know this, just if you're a woman or femme or anyone whose body is commented on a regular basis, whose actions is policed on a regular basis, whose schmegsuality is given an opinion on a regular basis, right? Women are already taught to stay in line constantly. And I'm a white woman, okay? I get told this way less than Black, Indigenous, and other women of color, especially Black women, right? My actions and my everything isn't policed by other women or men or everybody or the world or the systems of oppression, much like, or nearly as bad as most women. That is a privilege of mine, but I still get it. So for you to come on here, like, do you have any idea, y'all? This person isn't paying me. They literally do nothing for me. And yet I was just sitting here like questioning everything I do, how I talk, what I have to say. Should I even bother making content today? Because one woman had an opinion and thinks that I'm screeching for comedic effect. What does screeching even mean? Am I like, what does that mean? Like, stop doing this, y'all. Nobody asked you. And the thing is I actually really like constructive feedback. I get it on a regular basis, especially from women that I respect. I know I'm going to miss. I miss all the time. I'm always learning. I'm always growing. But there's certain things I can't change. One is my height, the color of my skin, what my face looks like. Although I guess I could change that if I had money and wanted to, but I don't want to. And how I talk. Maybe I could change how I talk, but I don't want to. I didn't realize there was a problem until this person got in my head today. Between me and my husband, we spend several hours a day blocking men and erasing comments like this that are usually from men. My husband has taken over my comment section in my YouTube channel because he wanted to make this online hate that I get from men a little bit easier for his wife. And then I do all of the TikTok stuff, partly because he can't. We don't even know how someone else can access my account and help me with that. I know that this is part of the price of having a platform and being in the public eye on some level. I'm going to get feedback about my story, my look, my questionable decisions, especially with men, right? Like, and I usually don't take that stuff personally because I'm used to it. I've been working in male-dominated industries for a long time. I'm used to getting a lot of hate and just ignoring it and keep moving forward. But this one stopped me in my tracks and made me even question if I should make any content today. Meanwhile, I get hundreds of comments a day of like lovely, like things being like, oh my God, this is, like this such encouraging stuff. One comment that makes me question, what am I even doing here? Why bother? Now, I know that partly that's a me problem, but if you follow me and you give me unsolicited advice or criticism, and it's not, and I am always open to criticism, especially as a white woman, because I'm going to get some things wrong. I want my page to be a safe space, especially for Black, Indigenous, and other women of color. So I block all the time in terms of trying to keep this a safe space for others and for my own mental health. And if I've got something wrong, or I say something that's, if I fumble something, or if I say something that's ignorant because I don't know any better, I am always willing to correct that. I know I'm going to mess up, but I have zero tolerance for anyone, including women, who want to keep me in line and give me feedback on something that they don't like. So, any women who follow me, if you have friends who do stuff like this, or anyone, mother in laws, mothers, sisters, anyone who does stuff like this to you, you don't have to listen to that. I don't always know the right way to remove yourself from that situation, but this has an impact on you because you even know those people. I don't know this person. I'll never meet them. I don't even care who they are. And they just almost ruined my day and almost possibly cost me a lot of money because I have an article due today for the Daily Beast. I have a bunch of content to make. I have some coaching to do. I have so much work to do today. And this one person that I don't even know, don't know anything about, I don't even care about, one comment has that kind of impact on me. So think about the people in your life who you care about when they make comments like that to you. Think about what that does to you. You don't have to take that because whether you realize it or not, it does have an impact. I do not keep friends in my life who do stuff like this. I only have friends in my life who call me out on my crap in an honest, thoughtful, loving way that's always in my best interest, not to police me or keep me in line or just to be a bitch. I hope you protect your peace in your heart and your soul the same way because this stuff hurts. It hurts.